What's up, y'all? It's me. For today's video, I picked a special location because today's a bit of a celebration. Today I celebrate 5 weeks of sobriety. Today's day 35. 5 times 7 is 35. Today's 5 weeks. So I'm going to talk a little bit about kind of how I feel, how it's been. And then for fun, I'm also going to show you one of my favorite knives, if not my favorite knife that I have. As you can tell, when I'm in this location, pretty calm, in a good mood. This is one of my favorite parks in the world. This is literally right up the street from where my grandmother used to live, on my mom's side. And I used to see her every summer, if not every Christmas, quite often. She and I were very close until she passed away. May she rest in peace. Fun little story about her, she used to like the horse races. There's actually some horses right over there you can't see, but very nearby. They also remind me of her. She used to like the horse races, and when I was young, she used to watch the horses race and say, "Go, go, 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 go." And I ended up calling her Go-Go my whole life. That was her grandmother nickname. So my grandmother Go-Go, may she rest in peace. She used to walk me down here and buy me ice cream. There's a little ice cream store right up there. So very positive place, positive memories, you know. I filmed a music video right here not too long ago. So it's one of my favorite locations on earth. It's a part of the Wissahickon Park, which if you look it up, Edgar Allan Poe actually has some writings on this very park. He was very fond of it as well. So just a little connection there from one dark artist to another, right? But I like to think that I'm past kind of the bulk of the difficulty of the detox, of the withdrawal. I noticed that my mood is stabilizing. I don't have to take the beta blocker to treat anxiety. And I'm starting to feel more normal and better, I guess you could say, which I enjoy a lot. The kind of cravings and urges to do drugs is gone. Now I kind of just want a cigarette once in a while, and it's easy for me to not do that. So that's very positive. I feel good about that. Sometimes I'll just sit here, kind of appreciate the sounds and the atmospheres and the sights. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully now that I'm less distracted with getting high all the time, I can actually make time to come here more, do a little more. You know, I noticed that the sobriety life clears up a lot of time and money that used to be tied up getting high all the time. So that's a very positive thing. I guess as you can say, the novelty of it all is kind of gone. You know, I'm a little more used to living like this. You know, but I'm very grateful for it. I wouldn't go back to the way I used to live for anything. I feel very lucky to have this opportunity. I know plenty of people who didn't even have this chance because they lost their life while they were still in the pits and in the trenches. So you gotta feel very grateful and kind of not let that survivor's guilt ever kick in. It's easy to kind of feel guilty and wonder why me, even when something good happens to you. So to turn off the why me's are very, I think, helpful, and to just accept that it's me. It is me. And if anything, take advantage of the opportunity and make the sacrifice that others made worthwhile. Do it kind of for yourself and others. Hopefully get some other people out of there. You know, I have a buddy of mine, I won't name him. He came off a kratom 7 days ago, and he hasn't been able to sleep since. He's been awake for 7 days straight. So I'm trying to send him some good energy and some support. And, you know, if you're fucking around with that, thinking it's natural and safe, you might be setting yourself up for a problem. So don't believe the lies. If it gets you high, it may not be a good thing. Even if it's legal right now, even if it comes from a plant, right? Remember, heroin comes from a plant. So plants are a beautiful thing, but humans have a pattern and tendency to kind of process them and almost turn a medicine into a poison. So keep an eye on that. But week 5, very grateful. It was one of my favorite places. I'll give you a little look around. See that? Yeah. It's nice, man. It's real nice. But something specific. I'll show you one of my favorite knives. It's a mini K-bar. And this is what it looks like in its sheath. Take it out of its sheath, it looks like this. It's full tang, as you can see by the thing through the hilt. And it's a phenomenal knife. It's got a huge blood gutter in it. Hopefully never have to use that. But I love this knife, man. It's a phenomenal knife. If not my favorite. The full-size K-bar is awesome, but it's just a little too big to kind of carry, walk around with, and really use for a whole lot. But I love that mini K-bar, man. I do. So that's it for today's video. A little bit shorter. If you have any questions, or anything you'd like to know about, if you want to talk some shit, my comments are very good for that, I notice. I'm on Instagram at Andrew_Prometheus. If you want to send me a direct message, we can talk privately. Let me know what's going on. I can help you out. If you want to do what I'm doing, you know, if you don't have 5 weeks sober, if you don't have whatever it looks like I might have, ask me about it. I'll tell you how to get anything that I have. I'm happy to share the recipe, share the source for what works for me. Because I'm lucky to say I feel like a handful of things I'm doing are working. So if it's not broken, I'm not going to fix it. And I have enough momentum now where now I just have to do today what I did yesterday. No more changing what I did yesterday. My plan for myself is once I hit 60 days, then I'm going to want to get better every single day and get back to a strong growth trajectory. But I really want to lock in my momentum and not get aggressive and bite off more than I can chew and take 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards type of a deal. I want to just steady march in the direction I need to go. And then once I feel I have that 60 days under my belt, I'm going to attempt to really stack up some money and some muscle and use this new freedom and power to make some movement so that I can be in a position to better help others and myself, people I care about, my family, etc. So, Prometheus out.